Say you like pizza. Say, bring on the noise. I'm a different boy. Hardcore headshots. I feel like Floyd. For me? Huh? I want to smoke next. Take these niggas down.
Are you a streamer? Are you a streamer?
Five, four.
You already said it.
You don't
EA
they don't
Sports
want to play
coverage of
again,
the
bro?
National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
You and your mama had McDonald's today? I said, you and your mama had McDonald's, did you? Did you? That was chilling.
From the 35,
That was chilling.
it's 1st and 10.
Oh, the Ravens are good.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run for the first time.
Got it.
Fullback.
Got Saquon getting in.
First down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Sometimes you just have to keep it simple. You don't need to overthink things on 2nd and short. Give it to the big guy behind you, send him crashing forward through the line, pick up the first down.
A run with Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Philadelphia. And the Eagles first down. Off the play fake, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will score! Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. action. Now to throw on first down. He's
Shit.
going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Nolan Smith in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Third down and 13.
Why?
They'll go again here with Henry. And
That
this
was good.
sequence not one to build on. Going to lose yardage on the third down, and quickly it brings up fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's going to be marked out up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. One quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Odafe Oweh to make the play. From the 46, here's second and 9. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Third and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Got a man, it's complete to A.J. Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open. Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Ravens, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. LaJohntay Wester now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Had to push through that one tackler, but he isn't wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Third and short, Jackson. On the move left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ain't wrong.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Pushed out to his right. The ball comes out.
Yes,
One of the Ravens was able to fall on it. Yes, indeed they did. So Baltimore will keep possession. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be forced outright, taking off.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Willie Beeman ass, head ass motherfucker, did he throw up? Damn. Lamar Jackson running through us like that. Nah, but he running like Willie Beeman. Oh, that boy can knock though. It's gonna make him quit. Let's turn over and make him quit, y'all.
And that'll set up fourth down.
Let's turn over and make him quit, y'all.
Now Jackson.
Taken
in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Now Jackson. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
Rizzo now. He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Ravens are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Tyler Loop now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Play action. Here's Hurts.
I did not mean to fucking throw that back. Oh, both. Good tackle, good. Damn, my bad. My bad. My bad. Let me throw that.
After the INT, chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here's your timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This
hey, bro.
From 56 yards away.
Hey, homie. Hey.
That is not good. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jackson. He's going to air this one out.
Huh, man, how you get burned? I ain't even fucking press.
He will go all the way. Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play.
That's crazy.
We are all square. 14 apiece. Score as this one
You
is
got
away.
burned. I'm impressed.
Avery Williams on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy
You got
of
us
the
fine.
25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And if promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. It covers 51 yards.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A pistol snap back to Hurts. This one is called in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Lester now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. To throw is Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
Under the bullshit, right?
For good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
You gonna look? You know.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson.
Got him. Very safe.
Taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
A 3-yard loss makes it 3rd and 11.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Jackson now from the 50. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield.
Thank you. Game over.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 23.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On play action, here's Hurts. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score. Saquon Barkley.
Good night.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown. That makes this a 2-possession game here late.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Jackson now. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Out to his right. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boys, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Has some room inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
No.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
49 seconds.
Yes,
This is first and 10.
No, we take
40. Nobody still got on 49. You got 35.
Moving to his right.
I mean, it's 35. Say 45 seconds.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Baltimore Raven.
A first down throw for Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll drop the throw. That's into the hands of Whisker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Here's Henry. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought to the end, but still will come up short.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level. I mean, you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion. They'll let Henry try to run for it.
How do you supposed to grab it?
He will score. So the risk pays off. That nomad looks good when it works. The two-pointer cuts the lead to 7.
Good game, bro. Game over. Bye.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field. Marching the ball at will, catching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one.
Be quiet.